All right, people, we back again with some more pastors in the news. Now, you know me already, Rakim, and my co-host.
Just sharing.
Now, this time, what I tell you, trash. We got big back Bubba
Woo.
preacher. That's right, the preacher. He whipped his stepson so bad that when he went, he whipped him with an extension or a power cord.
Wow.
He whipped him so bad that when he went to school, blood was coming out of his pants.
Oh, wow.
Wow. First off, I don't care if you married the mama, and the mama should be the one whooping the child.
And she shouldn't whip him with no extension cord and whip you till you bleed. I mean, you're not you're trying to teach the kid discipline. You're not trying to kill him.
See, the problem is this kid probably rarely ever had whoopings before.
Maybe not by a man.
Yeah, you can tell that this kid never been punished. But
How you know?
they call the police on him,
Call police on who?
on the stepdaddy.
But the stepdaddy trying to kill him.
That too, but like I said, evidently this kid is not punished enough at home for this type of stuff to go on. Maybe I could be wrong, but
You could be
in
wrong.
my opinion, I think I'm right.
But you'll be a stepdaddy anyway. So
No, I ain't gonna be no stepdaddy.
I know, but if you don't know nothing about being a daddy, you fall in the stepdaddy range. The stepdaddy ain't gonna care that much about somebody else's kid.
Yeah.
He's with the woman for the woman. He really wants the kid to disappear.
All right, now let's get into this video.
On social media here. Everyone wants to know more about the Atlanta megachurch pastor accused of is out of a job after being arrested on a child cruelty charge. So taking a closer look at what we know about this one now for you. According to our records, 42-year-old Kenneth McFarland arrested by it looks like Atlanta Stockbridge police, that is, November 10th, booked into the Henry County Jail for second-degree cruelty to children. The church we're talking about is 2819. That's where he worked. He was suspended and then terminated November 18th once they got word of the arrest, is what we're hearing from them. So they posted a statement on social media. They said the crime involved the, quote, physical harm of a child in his family.
Now, before we continue, we got this from Fox 5 News. Go on their page and our page. Also, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's continue the video.
The church said that it wouldn't tolerate any kind of violence, especially involving kids. Church leaders said that they'd continue to support his wife and children. And basically, they asked people not to engage in, quote, gossip and speculation surrounding the case. But according to a police report that was obtained by USA Today, the former pastor's son was taken aside at school when an assistant principal noticed blood on the boy's pants. The report suggests the boy's father had struck him with a power cord from a gaming system. McFarland allegedly hit him because he had received in-school suspension, is what we're hearing about this from USA Today. So police also discovered bruising on the boy's upper right thigh, lower buttocks. That's according to the report. So a pretty terrible situation here all around. But as far as what's next, the now former pastor was granted bond in the amount.
Now, our big old black bear deserves everything he gonna get.
Yeah. I mean, you don't beat somebody else's child. You just don't. That even if the mama told you to, you should have said, no, that's not my job. That's your child, and it's your job to discipline your child.
Yeah, that's very true. Now you got the big old black grizzly bear.
He done lost his job. He done lost his standing in the neighborhood. Got criminal charges. I mean, all because he didn't know how to control himself.
And the bad thing is, you lost your job before Thanksgiving.
Before Christmas. Before Thanksgiving. Before Christmas.
Before New Year's.
Then got yourself kicked out of a job. Now, my thing is she gonna let him come back to the house after he beat her kid like that?
Who knows? I hope she don't. And let's say before we go any further with this video, all right, this video is sponsored by Consumer Justice Assistance Network. They help people fight back wrongful account charges and start wrong charge fraudulent practices. See, they file with federal agencies and state agencies, contact to correct regulators and privacy violations. Now, these people, they do good work. There's no legal advice, but they will file your case with the appropriate agencies. So if you done wrong, been scammed, they will handle the work for you. And you can reach them at consumerjusticenetwork@gmail.com. Again, that's consumerjusticenetwork@gmail.com. They got the lowest prices around. Now, where else you gonna get company that's gonna charge you $50 to file your case?
Nowhere.
And for priority cases, they charge between $75 and $100.
That's still cheap.
Yes, it is. And like I said, these guys will stand up for your rights. They will never back down. And like I said, they help you understand your rights as a consumer.
That's right.
Now, you better jump on this now. Why they still got these low prices? Because I don't know how long they'll be able to continue these low prices.
I know that's right.
But
that's a lot of work.
Yeah. And these guys been in business for only 1 month. They got 7 cases already.
Wow.
They got 7 federal and state charges cases already for people.
Wow.
So like I said, he better jump on while the pot is hot. So like I said, after a while, they ain't gonna be able to continue the prices. Now let's get back to the video. Like I said, this big old burly bear, he ought to be. Oh, I can't promote violence, so I gotta be careful what I say.
But somebody ought to beat him with a extension cord.
You can't say that. You can't say that on YouTube. He ought to get
the same treatment,
every punishment he needs. He need to get it.
Yeah.
Now let's play some more of the video.
Amount of $2,500 at McFarland's case remains under investigation. But this has been quite the firestorm for 2819 Church. Again, them releasing a statement saying they are aware of what's happening and going on to make sure everyone knows this pastor, 42-year-old Kenneth McFarland, is no
42 years old and already messed your life up already.
Yeah, we got charges against you.
Tragic. But like I said, the only thing I could think of when they got the charges on was this. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, I didn't share this. I forgot to share. Here we go.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. The chubby Chewbacca.
He knew better than that.
Yes, he did.
He knew better than that. And if that child's mother was standing around and watching it, she should have went down with him.
Yes, she really should have. Well, like I said, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of this video. Until next time, people.
Well,
we're out.